Okay, let's take a look at the anatomy of a NAS, or Network Attached Storage. We have a 4-bay system here. We'll just break it down. Basically, it has 4 hard drive slots. Okay. This particular unit happens to be 2.5-inch version. Okay. You can see the hard drives again fit in to these cartridges. Okay. What that allows is actually hot swapping. So in the event of failure of one of the drives, you can remove easily even while the unit is up and running. Okay, so let's break it down. So you have a chassis. On this particular chassis, it has a power, which is by a small AC to DC brick. Got your network connection. It has a external USB connection, and it has an eSATA for external SATA drive. Okay. This is actually the back. On the front, you can see it has status indicators. Okay, status of the LAN and particular hard drives, and again another USB port. Okay. So this model is the DS409 Slim. Slim being it is small and uses the small height 2.5-inch hard drives. So let's break it down. Okay. Alright, so break it down. Here we have, you can see in here, it has a real-time clock, it has a processor, it has RAM, it has a controller, basically everything that you would have in a real computer or desktop or notebook. This basically puts it all onto one small motherboard, and then that is powered with an firmware embedded operating system. So basically the embedded board is a full-blown network system or server. In this case, the board has its own operating system. Thanks to the likes of Linux, you can have a very small footprint operating system that can reside and operate on a small system board like this. We won't get into the full anatomy of what RAID is, but in its simplest form, the RAID system takes the information as it's copied here and replicates it over here on the second hard drive. In the instance that the first hard drive fails, this system will fail over to the backup or the duplicate. Swap this hard drive out, put a duplicate hard drive that matches this one in, and the system will fail over and then replicate back what was on the drive that is working to the drive that is new, replacing the one that has a mechanical failure or some kind of failure. So this can be done on 4 drives. Okay, so you could then have a 4-drive system. Okay, with the first two being a pair, and the second 2 being the second pair. The capacity is, of course, limited to the capacity of the hard drives that you use. So let's take a moment and reassemble. There you go. One Synology NAS. This is the DS409 Slim. which is a 4-drive system using 2.5-inch hard drives in a package that fits in the palm of my hand almost. So you can see the NAS devices don't have to be bulky and take up a lot of space for some people that have space issues. And in the event that you have overextended or reached capacity of this device, even with 4 drives, you can also back up to external devices using the eSATA or USB, or similarly you could also back up files from an external hard drive using the USB connector to your NAS. So I hope that's useful for beginners and newbies as to understanding what the network address storage or NAS device is and how it can benefit you in your environment.